Hi. Yesterday saw one of the biggest pro-Palestinian protests here in London. Obviously, this Trump peace plan will solve nothing. These demonstrations continuing indefinitely, with the Israeli state permanently on the precipice of war and aggression. Hamas refusing to disarm anything could spark the conflict again, any time. What this ceasefire in Israeli withdrawal represents is merely a breathing space before it all re-erupts, any pretext serving the excuse. So it doesn't look like these pro-Palestinian demonstrations and the backlash against them will cease. And what will be some of the overall effects? I noticed a large number of Muslim males on this demonstration garbed in traditional gear. This is not only a symbol of identity, but also separation, born of a fundamentalist interpretation of Islam. This began decades ago with the outrage generated by the satanic verses. This return to medievalist fundamentalism has also expressed itself in a rise of Muslim political power in the inner cities. Here in Tower Hamlets, for example, we now have an elected party, Arise, consisting entirely of Bangladeshi Muslim men councillors running the local authority. Alongside this secular manifestation, we have more veiled women on the streets, infant girls in headscarves, increasing separation. In certain Midland and northern towns, this has led to outright self-imposed ghettoisation. Things are spiralling backwards. As for the left, who've organised these protests and demonstrations, they've totally abandoned class politics, are completely absorbed in the Palestinian question. It's become an overwhelming obsession, the results of which, from my personal observations and experience, appear to be having a detrimental effect on their mental health. As along with swathes of their Muslim co-demonstrators, they seem to be lapsing into anti-Semitism and conspiracy theory mode, making them indistinguishable from jihadists, even at times the fascists who they claim to be opposing. I think that many may be on the verge of conversion or reversion to Islam itself. All this is tied in with a fervent desire for the destruction of the state of Israel. The two-state solution, nothing more than an empty slogan. What really do they mean by from the river to the sea? 2 years after October the 7th, I don't see any of this dying away. It's almost become a life-affirming experience for many, Muslims and liberal leftists both. All this, and the rise of the populist right, make it even more difficult to attempt to overthrow our feudal capitalist system. They've divided, salami style, us yet again. Bye.